Hello everyone, today I have an Empties video for you, and I think I might have done pretty okay this time with not collecting too many things. I think it's a good amount of things, so we will see by the time this video is over. But I have broken everything up by category or product type, and I have quite a number of makeup items to share with you, which I don't often have many of those in my Empties, and it's not a huge amount, but it's more than I usually have, so you'll want to make sure you watch to see that. But let's start right off with some miscellaneous items that didn't really fit into other categories. The first being a candle empty. If you've watched any of my Empties before, you know how rare it is for me to go through candles. This was actually supposed to be in my last Empties video, but it wasn't in the bag and was just next to it, and I forgot about it, so I saved it for this Empties. This was given to me as a gift a number of years ago. It's a Pier 1 candle in the scent Island Orchid. I liked it. It's a nice packaging. It was a nice scent, but it won't burn anymore, so it's time for it to go. Also, I don't know if I would personally go to Pier 1 to buy candles. I don't know how much they normally cost, but I'm just as happy with Yankee candles or Bath & Body candles. Plus, I don't need to buy any right now because we have so many and it takes me so long to get through them that I don't need any more at this point. I also used up a package of the Shiseido Facial Cotton. I've talked about this before in other Empties, but this did last me quite a while. I already repurchased another one, I think when Sephora was having their sale so that I could get them on a slight discount. But they do last me quite a while. They're the best cotton pads that I've tried, and it's hard for me to go back to others now after having these. I use others for removing nail polish and things like that, but these are the ones I use for my face, and I really do like them and have already repurchased, as I said. And then a cleaning product that I talked about in an Empties a while ago, because again, it's a product that lasts me a good amount of time, and it's the Method Daily Shower Cleaner. And I don't know if it comes in different scents. I honestly can't remember. It looks like this one is ylang-ylang, which I think is different than other scents I've had, but it doesn't have the same variety of scents that, say, their cleaning spray has or things like that. But I do find this useful and helpful for spraying in the shower after I use it, to just help keep it clean and make it so when I do go in for a full scrub and clean, it makes it that much easier because I've been keeping up with the upkeep after showering. And you can get this at Target, I know, and possibly other places that sell Method, but I always thought that was a strictly Target only brand, but I could be quite wrong about that. But I get mine at Target, liked it, already repurchased another. Next, I have a nail polish to share with you. This is from NYC, which honestly, I don't even know if that brand still exists anymore. But this is in the color Lexington Yellow. And I got this for a specific purpose, I think, especially because NYC is an affordable nail polish brand, or they were when I bought this. And so I don't remember what that specific purpose was, but I needed a yellow like this, so that's what I got. But it's just not a color that I'm really gravitating toward or wearing very often. Plus, I think I did use it recently, and it had pretty much gone bad. The consistency wasn't so good, so time for this one to go. And then I only have one Bath & Body hand soap in this video, which is less than usual, so either that means I am doing it sooner, or I just didn't go through as many and I'll have a bunch next time. But this time around, it's the Watermelon Lemonade. I used this throughout the summer and really enjoyed the scent of it. It's a nice, really nice scent for summer, and is one that I would get again next summer. Now I have 3 lotion Empties to share with you. We're getting into the season where it's colder, and I'm going to start going through more lotions more quickly. But For now, there's only 3, so it's not that many, especially because 2 are sample sizes. But the first is the Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana Cream. And I do like the Boom Boom Cream, but I do not like the scent of this one. It's not one that I would repurchase because of the scent. And if you're looking for good moisturization, I can recommend the Boom Boom Cream, but this one I was not a fan of. Then I used up the Bath & Body Works Shea Butter Hand Cream in Crisp Morning Air. This is one of their fall scents. This is a small sample at only 1 fluid ounce. I think I got it with a coupon or something like that because I was looking to use the fall scents. I don't strictly use it on my hands. I use it all over the body, which made it go a little bit faster, but I did enjoy it while I had it. And one that I might consider again next fall is a scent that I like but won't be getting it again this season. This came in, I think, a FabFitFun box, and it's from the brand I don't even know how to say it. Ahava, I think that's how you say it. And it's their Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream. But again, I used it everywhere, not just on the hands. I liked it. It had good moisturization. It has a nice, fresh, clean scent. But I will not repurchase just because of the cost. It's quite an expensive brand and lotion, and I can find more affordable ones that I like just as much. Next is a shower gel from Zoella Beauty. It's her Make a Splash Moisturizing Body Wash. I like the scent, I like the product. I believe I've said in other videos she's no longer doing her Zoella Beauty line because her agreement with that company ended. So it's ending as of the end of this year. But I already noticed that it's not available at Ulta anymore, and I was a bit disappointed because I went to stock up on some of my favorites and Ulta had nothing anymore. But the good news is, I said in my latest weekly vlog, I found some of her items at TJ Maxx. By the time you watch this video, I don't know if there'll be anything left, but if you're looking for Zoella Beauty products, maybe check out TJ Maxx, Marshalls, but I was able to find some there and was quite excited about it. Next up is skincare, starting off with a makeup removing product. It's the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I really do like this as a first step for removing makeup. It's not enough on its own. You do have to go in again with face wash or something like that afterward to really get all the makeup off and cleanse, but this is a really good first step to get the majority of your makeup off, and it works really well on eye makeup as well. And I don't have another one. I have a few other cleansing products I'm going to try to get through first, or makeup removal products before getting anything else. But this is one that I really do like and would purchase in the future when I'm in need of a product like that. I have this in every single Empties. It's got to be my most repurchased product ever. It's my daily moisturizer. I love it. It's the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer with SPF 47. Use it every day. Will continue to repurchase it until I find something I like better. If I find something I like better, already have another one, and there you go. I have a sample eye cream here from Lancome. It's their Genifique Youth Activating Eye Cream. And I'm pretty sure I liked this one as far as nightly moisturization, but isn't one that stuck out enough to me to go out and want to purchase the full size of. I used up some makeup remover wipes. These are ones that I hadn't tried before. They're the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Makeup Removing Towelettes. I liked these, though they don't do the job alone for removing makeup. They're just kind of a quick one to wipe swatches or wipe things off my eyes before going in with other products, or if I was being really lazy and didn't want to use those other products. But I am trying to cut back on purchasing makeup remover wipes because they're a bit wasteful. They don't always work that great. They certainly don't work as well as those, like the Clinique Take the Day Off for removing your makeup. But sometimes they're just really handy to have on hand, especially on those days when I'm feeling lazy and want something quick. Now, I didn't dislike these. I would consider purchasing them again, but there are other makeup remover wipes that I do prefer. Then I used up the Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel Hydrating Balm. I would use this at night before bed, and it was really good for moisturizing my lips at night. I really liked it and would consider getting it again in the future, but Fresh is not the cheapest brand, and there might be other more affordable lip products that I'd get instead. This is one that I liked and would consider getting again. Then I used up a chapstick from their Total Hydration line in Soothing Vanilla. The only thing was, as it got toward the end, there's still product there, but it wouldn't come out anymore, so that was a bit of a bummer. I liked this. It's not the most moisturizing lip balm. I think I still prefer the Carmex over this, but the Soothing Vanilla was nice. I don't know if I'd like to try other flavors in the future, but it was nice while I used it. But if I had to go out and purchase another lip balm chapstick, I'd probably gravitate toward the Carmex. Went through another of my Sephora mini solid brush cleansers, because these are not the biggest, but I used this one all up and have already started another one. It's just really great and easy for cleaning my beauty blenders, and yeah, it's just the easiest thing I've found for cleaning beauty blenders, and I recommend it. Speaking of beauty blenders, here's one that I'm getting rid of. It's the L'Oreal sponge, and I like this one, but I do find that they don't hold up as well as, say, the Real Techniques or the Official Beauty Blender one. Granted, you're not paying as much for it either, although it might be comparable to the Real Techniques, but it is definitely less than the Beauty Blender one. But I just find that it doesn't keep for as long as the others. It doesn't hold up as long, meaning I would notice it starting to tear and just look beat up, versus the others, which I've used for much longer and didn't have that happen. So while it is affordable, it doesn't last as long as the others. It is one that I would get again in the future because I do like using it, but I do dislike the fact that it does wear out faster than those other products. So if you were to compare cost to longevity, that's something I'd have to look at a bit closer. All right, and now on to the makeup, the final category, and probably the biggest for this video. So I used up the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer Pencil. I really do like this eyebrow pencil. I have it in the color medium brown. I've since been using some other brow pencils that I got and do not like them as much. This one is just so convenient and easy to use that it is one I will be repurchasing in the future. Then I'm getting rid of this Sephora Oil Infusion lip gloss. It's just old. I mean, it's probably not completely empty, but when I thought about back to when I got it and how long I've had it, and now I can definitely see the consistency of it changing, it's gone bad and it's time for it to go. Used up another Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid. I really do like this product. I've already repurchased another and been using it for helping to cancel out those dark circles under my eyes. While nothing seems to do it perfectly anymore, because I don't know, they just seem to be getting worse lately, at least this helps a bit. But I am thinking of looking for alternatives. I've been hearing about some other products, and if I can remember, the next time I need to replace it, I might go and try those products out to see how I like them. This is an eyeliner that I did not completely empty, but has dried up and just wasn't working well for me, and so I decided, why try to use it up when it's not really working for you and it's drying out. So it is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and it is a nice twist up, but I think it just got too old, or I don't know. I couldn't use it anymore, so it's going. Then this is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Primer. And I really like the Too Faced Peach Foundation. I'm still using that one in my collection, but I did not like this primer. And the reason being, every time I would use it, it would just end up having all these little balls on my face because it wouldn't work into the skin and it would just kind of ball up and be everywhere, which then would not look good with my foundation. So I did not like this one, and it is not one that I can recommend or would get again. This was the Sephora Lash Craft Big Volume Mascara, and I didn't dislike it, but it is not a favorite, and there are other affordable ones. Not that this isn't affordable, but there's even less expensive ones that I prefer, so it's not one that I would be going to purchase on my own. Emptied a foundation sample. It's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I have it in the color R230. I did like this foundation. It is one that I would consider getting again. Granted, I don't know the cost of it, but it did look really nice on my skin. It is a little bit lighter coverage. I mean, you can still see like my freckles and things come through. You can build it up, but it's not, from my experience, going to be a full coverage. But I did like the way that it made my skin look, and is one that I would consider again when I need some more foundation. Sticking with foundation, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I wanted to try out some new foundations, and this one was extremely affordable, but it just did not work out for me. So while I have not emptied it, I am not going to keep it, because I tried using it a number of times, and one very big downside to it is that it has a horrible chemical paint-like smell to it, which every time I put it on, that smell would just make me think, ugh, well, this can't be good to be putting on my skin. But also, when I would wear it, my skin didn't look very good. I think it was maybe, I don't think it's supposed to be a matte foundation, but it was too matte for me. It kind of just didn't make my skin look very good when I would wear it. So I tried to make it work, but it didn't work for me, and I'm not going to keep using it if it doesn't look good on my skin. So, time to go. Then I used another of the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara. I get it in the color Nothing But Brunette. I've already repurchased and started using another one because it's just a nice, affordable brow gel. I would like to try to find others that maybe work even a little bit better, but it's hard to find any that are at this price point. So we'll see how that goes. And the final item for this Empties is a Sephora Cheek Ink Gel. So I believe it was just a blush, but yeah, it wasn't one of those that you could use for blush and lips, and it's in the color Peony. So it was a liquid blush, and I did use it all up. I enjoyed using it. It was pretty pigmented, so you had to be careful, and I would usually just apply it with my hands and then work it in. But it is not one that I would repurchase on my own, just because I prefer other formulas better. I'm not a big liquid blush person, so I enjoyed it while I had it, but it is not one that I would go for because I have other blushes that I prefer. So that is everything for this Empties. We'll see if I did any better than past Empties as far as the number of products and how long the video is. Hopefully I did. But give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy Empties. As I always do, I'll link all of the products I can find down in the description box below for you, and also let you know which ones I liked, disliked, and thought were okay. Have you tried any of these products? Let me know if you have and what you thought of them. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!